Hi everyone, hope you all are doing great. Warm greetings on behalf of Team Happy and Healthy Postnatal and a very happy International Yoga Day to NSS unit of Providence Women's College. As we all know, we all are going through tough times. It has become more important to take care of our health. On this Yoga Day, let's bring our very own doctor, therapist and a friend to our lives, which is yoga. A dedicated practice to yoga helps in building immunity, strengthens the internal and external organs of the body, enhances calmness and peacefulness through the brain and to entire body. Today, we will be practicing complete body workout asanas. These asanas are helpful in boosting immunity, strengthening different body parts, for example, legs, knees, arms, shoulder, neck, respiratory organs, digestive organs, also helpful in weight loss, relieving stress and calms the brain. Let's start with breathing asana. Breathing asana is a warm-up asana which cleanses the respiratory way to enroute fresh oxygen throughout the body. We will start with Alom Vilom, which is also known as alternate breathing. We will inhale with one nostril and exhale with another. We need to close our one nostril. Let's start with left nostril. Close your left nostril with the thumb. Inhale with your right nostril. Now close your right nostril with your baby finger. Open your left nostril and exhale. We will do it once again. Close your left nostril with your thumb. Inhale with right nostril. Close your right nostril with your baby finger. Open your left nostril and exhale. We will do it once again. We will repeat this process with right nostril as well. Now we will close right nostril with our thumb. Inhale with left nostril. Now close your left nostril with your baby finger and exhale through right nostril. Repeat this process. Anulom Vilom can be practiced twice a day with 5 to 10 breaths with each nostril. Our next asana is child pose. Let's start doing with child pose. This pose will help in relieving any stress, any fatigue, calms the brain, stretches upper back, lower back, hence relieving any pain in the back. Stretches arms, necks and shoulders, hence relieving any pain in these parts of the body. Let's start doing with a child pose. You need to fold your legs by your knees. Bring your body forward. Bend little forward. You can always widen up your thighs in this way. Initially it was this. Now you can widen up your thighs like this. Bend forward, bringing your arms in forward position. Bring your neck, head down and touch the floor. Take 5 to 10 breaths in this pose. Coming back in the hero pose, let us start doing with cat and cow pose. The asana flow helps relieving stress from menstruation cramps, lower back pain and sciatica. Cat-cow pose increases flexibility of the neck, shoulders and spine. The movement also stretches the muscles of the hips, back, abdomen, chest and lungs. Let us start doing with cat and cow pose then. To start with the cat and cow pose, you have to come in a bear pose. Keep the posture right as I have shown, making a right angle of thighs and the below part of the knees. Keep the shoulders right inclined above your arms. Now with every inhale, lift your upper back in a curve position. Exhale. Keeping your curve down, lift your neck and your head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This position is called a cow pose. This position is called a cat pose. Practice cat and cow pose for 5 to 10 breaths twice in a day. Our next asana is a downward dog pose. This pose is helpful in strengthening the entire body, including your body parts, hands, shoulders, your upper back, your lower back, legs, your knees, ankles, and also strengthens the internal organs. For a downward dog pose, you can also come up in a bear pose. Measuring the appropriate distance between your arms and your folded legs, you need to lift your torso along with your upper back. Try to keep a right posture. The shape between your arms and your legs should be a V shape. If you are feeling difficulty to be in this pose, you can slightly bend your knees and again taking your neck and head between your arms, keeping your ears parallel to your arms. Being in this posture, you can breathe to 5 to 10 breaths. Coming back in a normal pose, which is also called a hero pose. As we are going to conclude the practice of our asanas, it's always a best practice to conclude the asana with a corpse pose. This pose can also be known as a sleeping pose. With this pose, you can calm your brain, helps relieving the stress and mild depression. This pose also relaxes the body, reduces headache, fatigue, insomnia, helps to lower blood pressure. You can slightly leave your body loose. Without thinking anything, just relaxing and concentrating on breathing. Inhale and exhale normally. Feel the flow of oxygen through your abdomen, through your lungs, through your neck, going to your brain. With every exhale, feel the flow of oxygen going through your brain, through your neck, through your chest, through your abdomen. Being in this position, just concentrate on relaxed breathing. Thereby relaxing the entire body.
You can be in this position for 1 to 2 minutes.
Hope you all get benefited by practicing these asanas. A regular practice can keep a doctor away. Stay safe, stay healthy.